Good morning and happy home vlog. It's been a minute since we've had a home vlog. Tim left early this morning to go to D23. So I think he left the house at like 4:30 this morning to get to the airport to go fly out to California to go to D23 and to Disneyland and DCA and all that fun stuff. So I woke up early this morning, got him ready to go, got the kids ready to go to school. We made some breakfast. It was a really nice morning, actually. The school started the other day, so this is still the first week of school. It has been not a rough beginning of school, but Jackson was just like a little bit nervous about going to a new class and about some of his friends went to different classes. Some of his friends went to different schools. And so he was a little bit nervous about like, am I going to make new friends? And, you know, how's my teacher going to be? And it took a couple of days, but now he's feeling a little bit more comfortable. But yeah, this is still the first week of school. So that's been what we've been doing this week. And he loves his class. He loves his teacher. He's already made some new friends. Thankfully, kids love Pokemon. So he's got stuff, in common with some of the other kids, which, yeah, this has been kind of like a big week. So with Tim leaving, with Jackson going to school, we're going back to like our normal routine. I have to say, I love summer. Summer was great. Sorry, I know some people don't like it when I walk around, but I'd have to do it. Summer was great. We had a really, really busy summer, big summer, lots of trips, lots of really fun, new, exciting things. And now we're back to our schedule, which I'm definitely a creature of habit. I need a schedule. I love a schedule. So I'm happy to be back to the schedule. And I've really been trying to get the kids. So speaking of this morning, I've been really trying to get the kids to have like a more balanced breakfast. Sometimes it's hard. Kids are like, it's a battle you don't want to fight in the morning. It's like, okay, I'm going to pick my battles. If you want to have waffles every day, well, I'll try to find the healthiest waffle that I can find, a protein waffle, something with fruit. But this morning I said, why don't we try something different? I made some eggs. They like eggs on the weekend, but during the weekday, it's like, I don't know why. I don't know why it's different. During the weekday, it's different. But we made some eggs. I got them some fresh fruit. I made little yogurt, like granola bowls. It was yogurt granola and a little fresh fruit diced up in there. And we had a really good morning. So the kids liked the breakfast. So they didn't eat all of it, but I'm just going to eat what they didn't eat. And we did still make the waffles just in case, but they didn't even eat the waffles. But I think we did pretty good. They ate about like half their eggs. I did make a lot of eggs. And then I'm going to make a little bit of coffee. I have some cleaning I have to do. And I have some laundry that I have to do still from our last trip. So that's what I'm going to try to take care of today. I've been editing the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party video. We had so much fun. It was such a good night. We didn't go on the first night. We went on the second night of the party. I had a great time. It's always kind of like FOMO of like, we weren't there on the first night. But to be honest, I think I really enjoyed being there on the second night, like not the first night. I think it was just like, I don't know. I said it in the video. I felt more free. I felt more like I didn't have to stick to like a really rigid schedule. We kind of did more what we wanted to do rather than like trying to hit everything, because you just can't. Those parties are like designed to not be able to do everything. You can't try all the food. You can't ride all the rides. You can't see all the stuff. They want you to come back and, go for a second night, but I don't know if we're gonna have time to do that this season. So we just kind of did what we wanted to do and we had a blast. It was a really great night. And speaking of Halloween, I know, a lot of people are like, hey, it's August. I get it. In Orlando, Halloween starts in August. That's just the reality of things here. But I've been really trying to rack my brain about our Halloween costumes for like actual Halloween in October. And I just don't know what to do. The kids don't want to be the same thing. Jackson wants to be something Pokemon. Oliver has a different idea altogether. I just really like the idea of a family costume where like we're all cohesive, but I just don't know if we're going to be able to do that this year. So yeah, I've been racking my brain about how to do this. And also making a Pokemon costume is hard. Like I looked at the ones that, the ones that they want to be, because Oliver wants to be Garbodor. He does have a Pokemon idea, but then he said, I want to be Garbodor, which he looks like this. He looks like a bag of trash. So I think we could make it work, But then he said he wanted to be something else completely different. So I don't want to make a full costume and then he changes his mind at the, you know, like then it's the week of Halloween and he says, you know what, I actually want to be this. So I'm kind of like waiting to see what his final decision is before we make anything. Because I really do love a homemade costume. I think it's a really fun, I don't know, I just think it's fun. I think it's cute. I think it's like very, like when I was a kid, we homemade all of our costumes. So I don't know, what are you guys going to be for Halloween? Do you have your ideas? Do you do a group costume? Does everybody pick individual things? I want to know. I want to know what everybody's being, partly because I'm nosy and partly because I'm like need ideas and I just want to know. I don't know. I just want to know. So tell me in the comments. But yeah, okay. I'm going to make some coffee. I need some caffeine. I woke up very early this morning. It's always hard when Tim is like going on a trip or if he leaves really early in the morning. I just like, it's hard for me to sleep the night before. So I didn't sleep great. So I am going to make some coffee. So let's do that. All right, here's my coffee. It's literally just 2 espressos from my Nespresso machine and some sweetened vanilla almond milk. And that is it. That's my coffee. That's not the one that I order from Starbucks. So I do my coffee tunes every day. And coffee tunes, because I get this question kind of a lot where, hold on, sorry, I'm trying to find my lid. I don't think I have a lid. That's okay. They're like, what's coffee tunes? Did I miss something? So we have some friends who it's their thing. They do coffee tunes. I follow them on Instagram. I was like, hey, this looks fun. Can I join in? And they were like, yes, the more the merrier. And I said, okay. So then you basically just post your coffee and whatever like music you're listening to that day, that week, maybe something that like strikes your fancy with whatever you've got going on that day, and that's it. And then you post it. And then what I like about it is that you can find new music because our friends tag a bunch of other people and like post theirs as well. So I found some like cool music from coffee tunes. But that's what it is. So that's my coffee. I have been into lately, I've been into like some, you know, nostalgic like stuff from like the 90s, the early 2000s. That's kind of what I've been like posting. What are you guys listening to? Are you into like a genre? For like a week, I was into skating rink music. I found this playlist on Spotify. I wasn't looking for it, but I found this playlist on Spotify that was like skating rink music. So there's a skating rink, like roller skating rink in Orlando called Summer on Skateway, and it was made famous by actually I don't know if I can say the word, a person who, like, you know, the Eileen Wuornos person, the like the movie, the Charlize Theron like monster movie, that lady, the actual lady, like went there. And so it was kind of like made famous from that movie, I guess. But I went there as a kid. That's where like I went in the 90s for like birthday. I think I had a birthday party there for like birthday parties. We did a school field trip there. We would go there with like our church youth group would go there. So anyway, I just remember the playlist that would play. So if you've ever been to Summer on Skateway, you know the kind of music they played, but it was a lot of just like skating music. I feel like that's its own genre. But yeah, I'm gonna drink my coffee. I'm going to finish getting up the Not So Scary video so that you guys can check that out. But yeah, I'm gonna go do that really quick and I'll be right back. My sister took Oliver to the museum today. Jackson's at school, so I have a little bit of time to, I told Tim that I was gonna get a box together for donation, so I'm gonna do that really quick. It's hard for me to do it when the kids are home because they will see the box and they will want to keep everything in the box, even though it's stuff they haven't played with in probably 6 or 7 months, or it's clothes that don't even fit them. They're like, no, you can't get rid of this. I want to keep this. So I have to do these things when they're not home. So I'm going to take advantage of this couple of hours and do that so that I can get that stuff over to the donation place. But I will be right back. I'm going to go get the video up. Hopefully you watched it. I'm going to link that down below. If you haven't seen the not so scary video, I'll link that down below. But I'll be right back. And I'll be more caffeinated when I get back, a little more awake. Good morning and happy Monday. I finally finished all of the D23 videos. It only took like 2 weeks. Yes, buddy? You what?
I'm trying to get in the time you were on.
You're trying to get in the time I was on?
Yeah, I'm gonna wear these.
You want to wear my sunglasses? Let me look at you. Whoa, cool dude. Let me look. Let me see how cool dude you look. Amazing. What were you trying to do?
Scan.
You were trying to scan with your eyes?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oliver said he wanted to be up here with me while I was talking to you guys. So, what did you want to say? Did you have anything you wanted to say?
Yeah.
What?
These tooths
Yeah.
are about to be loose. See?
Do you think so Jackson, let me see.
Right here.
You think?
Yeah.
So Jackson lost his second tooth. A lot has happened since our last home vlog.
See?
Let me see.
These two tooths.
You think those 2 tooths are going to go loose?
Yeah.
I don't know, buddy. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Where are you going?
Where am I going?
Yes.
So we are going to go to Grandpa's house. That's what we're going to do here in a minute. But so some things that you guys missed since our last home vlog. Jackson lost another tooth, which is very exciting. It was one of the bottom ones. It was the other bottom one, which was very exciting. It happened so quick. When I was looking up to see how once you lose a tooth, how quickly do you lose your next one? And it's like every 4 to 6 weeks you will lose another tooth. And that's pretty much, he was like right on schedule. So he lost his tooth. The tooth fairy came. What's the going rate for tooth fairies in your guys' house? I'd like to know. I'm very curious.
Our tooth fairy has a tiered system. So the first 4 teeth are $5 and then everyone after that will be $1.
Is that what's happening?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't talked to the tooth fairy in a while, so
yeah, I talked to the tooth fairy about this, and me and Jackson have already talked about what the tooth fairy said, so Jackson knows.
Oh, okay.
He also has made up this thing where he has a loose tooth party for the first 4 teeth.
We didn't do a loose tooth party for this last tooth.
We did. I bought him a bunch of Pokemon cards.
Oh, that was the party?
That's the party.
Oh, it's just...
He doesn't tell me what the party is, so I just have to make it up.
Okay.
And it's just, he's like, I want a video game. And I was like, oh, you're not going to get a video game for a loose tooth.
No, because video games are so expensive. Are you kidding?
Right?
That's a lot. But
so I spent that money on Pokemon
Guys,
cards.
look.
All right, so now we are headed over to see Tim's dad. We're going to go see Tim's dad for a little bit. And then we have to do some, we got to go to the grocery store. All right, so he's galloping away. We love this thing, by the way. But we're going to go get in the car. We're going to head over to visit with Tim's dad for a little bit. And then we have some errands that we need to run. We just have to go grocery shopping, did you get the list?
It's on my phone.
It's on your phone, okay. But yeah, we just have to get ready for this week because this week starts Halloween Horror Nights and the Food and Wine Festival at Epcot. There's just a lot going on this week. This is going to be a crazy week for us. I'm going to go get in the car and then we'll finish this conversation in the car. All right, so we're over at Tim's parents' house. Oliver found a bunny. Oh yeah, there it goes. Whoa.
Did you see it running away, Oliver?
Buddy, that was so fast.
Oh, you got a bug on your shirt.
Might just be dirt. Wow.
So much dirt on you. Was it from that stick?
I mean, we are in the woods.
Yeah, that's true.
So Oliver loves coming over here because he likes to see all of the bugs and the spider webs. What else did you see?
I'm trying to beat the tree.
You're trying to beat the tree?
Well,
I think the tree might win on that one. But we picked up a few things. When we get home, I want to show you some pictures that Tim found. Some really cool pictures from December of 1971 at the Magic Kingdom. So opening year of the Magic Kingdom, just a few months after they opened. Some really cool photos. So we'll show you those when we get home. But other than that, we just have a few things we're going to go take for donation for Tim's dad. And Oliver's got a big stick. That was pretty big. And now it's lunchtime, so we need to get Oliver's lunch and get him down for his nap. It was pretty dirty, my babe.
This was a tree I used to climb when I was a kid and is now fallen down.
Whoa, look at that.
Yeah.
Dang, that was a big tree. Where did it fall?
Almost hit the house.
Wow.
And like fell across the whole driveway and like came within a couple of inches of the house.
Jeez, yeah, that tree was huge. All right, so we made it back home. I know I have my glasses on my head, so I have like a weird thing, but we made it back home and we're eating lunch. Tim's having his gluten-free bread and turkey sandwich.
It's like Dagwood. Look at how much turkey's in there.
That is a lot. Well, you need to get a lot of protein. So, and I think we'll talk a little bit more about his health stuff maybe later on in this video, because there were some questions that I thought we answered, but maybe we didn't. But also, Oliver is eating his lunch. Yeah. Show me. Amazing. So on the way home, we had to drop some stuff off by Goodwill, just make some donations.
Donations?
And yeah, we had to donate some things.
What are they look like?
What did they look like? It was like the art inflatable things. It was some housewares. What is that face? But on the way home, though, we passed by a kava. So I got some kava for lunch. We tried to see if we could do like a gluten-free thing for Tim, a gluten-free, dairy-free. But their menu didn't really say like allergy stuff. So rather than risk it, we're going to try.
I'm going there in person one day.
Yeah, we're going to go in person. We did like a mobile pickup. But I did get this is basically just like all the veggies and the spicy sauces.
My pamper sandwich.
Yeah, what would you like? You want everybody to see it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, tell me about your sandwich. Oh, you want to be able to see yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me about your sandwich.
Yum-o-e. Yum-o-e.
Yummo-y?
Yeah.
So what is it? It's bread and...
And peanut and butt.
Peanut and butt, okay.
And butt.
What do you think about it? Would you say it's a thumbs up? It's good?
5 out of 5?
5 out of 5. Whoa. 5 stars. My bowl is good, but it is a lot of food and it is very spicy. So I'm probably not going to eat all this. I think I'm going to save some of this for dinner. So it's 2 meals, but I think next time I'm going to get a kid's meal because I didn't realize they had kids meals and those looked like what a normal 1 portion would be. So next time I'm getting a kid's meal. But this is good. But after you eat your lunch, what time will it be?
Golf cart time.
Golf cart time. Close. It's going to be nap time. And then I did say, you are so silly. I did say that if you took your nap and you ate your sandwich, that when Jackson gets home from school, we would go get on the golf cart.
And then,
Does that sound good?
when we poo in the potty,
Yeah. Then what? Then what happens?
chocolate bars.
You get a chocolate bar if you poo in the potty?
Yeah.
I didn't come up with that rule. Okay. I think he's deliriously tired, so we're going to start nap time pretty soon. But we'll be right back. Okay.
Can I show them how fast I am?
Yeah, I wanted to tell them about your piano lessons, so Jackson's home from school
Wait,
now.
you want to watch?
Okay, go ahead.
Let's gotta be on the couch. I'm going
Okay.
to jump.
Oh,
1.
move out of the way.
I'm going to go to the trampoline.
Okay.
Let me move the
Ready,
trampoline to the right
set,
spot.
1, 2, oh. Whoa.
Do the trampoline like
Watch
that.
me do
Okay.
something so awesome.
Okay, go ahead. Do something so awesome. Wait, let Oliver run by. Whoa. So Jackson came home from school and you had your piano lessons. And what did our piano teacher say? Oh yeah, play the song that you played today that he said, that sounds like a recital song. I think it was called Awesome Creatures. Was that the one you played, Awesome Creatures? Oh, which one did you play?
There was one that he made.
I'm going to play the awesome creatures though. It's actually, it was so easy.
Okay, show me.
You know how to seagulls? You know how to seagulls? Three seagulls. In so many heights, eagles, these young oars on the islands that are
Good job. That sounds awesome.
One mistake.
That's okay. So there's Jackson's song that he played during his piano recital. And then we were going to go to the grocery store because we needed to get a couple of things for dinner. And it's about dinner time right now. It's a little after 5. We normally eat dinner like right at 5:30. And Jackson said, can we just go to the steakhouse? And I was like, what? So we're going to go to not like a steakhouse, to just like a chain restaurant. And Jackson's going to order a steak. What kind of steak are you going to get? What are you trying to, are you trying to reach the ceiling? All right, but Jackson said he wanted to eat a steak. And then you can eat a steak, so this will be good. This will be a nice
Should I do
treat.
my piano recital?
No, we need to go. It's dinner time. We got to go. We're going to be very late for dinner. So I'll show you a little bit at dinner time. I'll show you a little bit at dinner, but what I really want to show you are the pictures that we found at Tim's parents' house. So we'll show you that maybe after bedtime, after we get back. Because I really want you guys to see these pictures. They're awesome. I saw it.
You might see it behind me back there, but we got a new Tony. We got a Tony 2, and it's the Pikachu themed. It's like Pikachu yellow.
Well, because our original Tony we used so much. We got it for, so Tim's brother and our sister-in-law got it for Oliver for his first birthday. And we used it so much we blew the speakers.
Yeah.
We've had it for a few years now. So we got our new Tony. Okay, we got our steaks. You got your salad. Oliver's got some grilled chicken. Jackson ate his entire steak. You had a whole steak. And now he's doing math. Oh my goodness, we got dessert. What did we get? The molten lava cake. What do you think, buddy?
Lava cake.
Lava cake.
That too.
Ooh, it looks so yummy. Okay, Jackson, what'd you think of your steak dinner that you requested?
Yum. That was actually good.
It was really good, right? And you tried the rice and you liked it?
Yeah, I liked it.
Oliver, what'd you think of your dinner?
Nom 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 nom.
All right, so we are back home. It's actually the next day. Dinner was great. The kids loved it. And it was nice just to, like, you know, have a meal out where Tim could actually order something. So that was nice. But I wanted to show you, actually, Tim, you want to show him?
Yeah, sure.
Tim's going to show you the pictures that we found when we went over to visit his dad. So these are really, really cool. I can't wait for you guys to see them. He did share them on Instagram, but just in case you don't follow him on Instagram or you want to see them a little closer up, I wanted you guys to see these.
So these are photos of the Magic Kingdom here in Orlando from December of 1971. To put that into perspective, the Magic Kingdom opened October of 1971. So the Magic Kingdom is just a few months old here. You can see there's the omnibus. We still have that.
The horses?
Yeah, and I don't know where this gift shop is. Like, I can't place it from this photo.
Sorry, the kids are watching PBS Kids. What are they watching?
Super Y?
Oh, they're watching Super Y, PBS Kids in the background.
And here's the castle and the hub, and you can see how many trees used to be in the hub. I like that they took them down, but I wish they were still there at the same time because it looks cool with the trees there, but you wouldn't be able to see any of the like nighttime spectacular with the trees.
Oh yeah.
There it is, gone with the wind.
Yeah, so this is not there at all anymore. There's the Haunted Mansion.
There's Rivers of America.
Just very off in the corner there. They did just paint it its original colors, so it looks more like this now. The riverboat, and then this is now going to be Piston Peak.
Yeah.
And this is Tim's mom.
That's my mom and my older brother.
Yeah.
And also, look at how like small the trees are here. Like now, if we look at Haunted Mansion, these trees are up to the top of Haunted Mansion. This is Tomorrowland. This looks completely different. Like the colors are completely different. I don't even think that we have these like little spikes up top anymore.
No, I think that is rocks. I think that's where you look over the rocks, right?
This is where the Stitch wall is. This is where the purple wall is.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So this is now like rocks. So this is the entrance here.
Yeah.
And this is like the purpley, silvery rocks.
And you can barely see this other spire over here. There's the twin spires. The Liberty Tree. Look at how tiny the little Liberty Tree is.
And look at they've got the band is dressed up like, you know.
Colonial times.
Yeah.
Also, the stocks are still over here. They're just out of frame in this photo.
Pretty wild.
Yeah. There's the Tony's Town Square.
Well, this is where you would meet Mickey.
Yeah. Like this is the entrance to meet Mickey, but these windows are Tony's Town Square.
Oh. Was it Tony's Town Square then?
I don't know. That's a good question. But I like that this was their Christmas decorations. Now it's like over the top. But back in 1971, you get 2 wreaths.
Wow. This is a view from the train station.
Yeah. You can see the Emporium over here.
Oh.
Yeah. That's the Christmas tree right there. I was like, I don't remember that tree being there, but there's a Christmas tree.
Here's
This
a
Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, a close up. You can see, wow. This wall. So this would be like Memento Mori now. Right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because no. So this is the graveyard, the pet cemetery is like right there.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this would be
No, this is where the like gate is now, out here.
Mm.
Yeah, Memento Mori is like way back here. This is like the Tangled bathrooms, like right there. There's Cinderella Castle.
I thought this was such a cool picture.
It's also cool because there's no wire for Tinkerbell in this photo. 20,000 Leagues. This is now Under the Sea with Ariel.
Yeah, this is all filled in too. This isn't. Yeah. Isn't that awesome though? Wow.
And Seven Dwarfs is here too. Was that the last photo?
That was it.
So those were from 1971. Then fast forward, I don't know what year these are from, but this is from a trip that I took with my grandparents to Epcot. So this is Kitchen Cabaret, the veggie, fruit. Right? This is the Mexico Pavilion. Pretty cool. There's Rosencrown.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Right? Still called Rosencrown, still looks exactly the same.
It's just interesting to see people like how they dressed, and look at this guy. He'd be totally cool right now.
I know, people are still dressing like that.
Shorty shorts, like trucker hat.
That's literally Cody T from Lost Bros.
That's really, it is, yeah.
This is, I believe this is Horizons.
Wow, it's like a robotic chef in a kitchen with all the plates stacked up.
I know, he's got some cleaning to do.
Oh no.
The Universe of Energy, presented by Exxon.
There you go.
And then I have a few other photos from inside of Universe of Energy. And these are not like they're interesting because it's the animatronic dinosaurs, but that you can't really tell. Like if this was just a wax figure of a dinosaur, it could be anywhere. You know, nothing. Oh, there's my grandparents.
Oh yeah. This is scary.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I was there until it closed.
Holy
when it was
cow.
Ellen's Energy Adventure.
So those are the pictures that we got when we were visiting Tim's dad, and it was just really neat to see. So my family didn't take a lot of pictures, but they did take a lot of videos, and it made me think like I really wish that we had like those like on those big camcorders that you would hold up. Like now it looks like a news camera, those like big ones, you know. And we have so many videos on like that big camcorder, and I wish that we had like digitized them. I don't know. I'll have to ask my grandma about it and see if that's something that they ever did, because I'd love to show you guys, but...
There's a picture of me when I was Jackson's age.
Oh, yeah.
That's my 6th birthday.
Oh, I love it. And then also I wanted Tim to talk to you guys a little bit about his health stuff, because we were getting some more questions about it, and I just wanted Tim to like give you an update, because there were questions and concerns and confusion, and I just wanted you to like clarify, I guess.
Okay.
So here's Tim doing that.
So what happened was I got the diagnosis. I got 3 diagnoses. I got Barrett's esophagus, which is where your esophagus has had so much exposure to stomach acid that it has changed from esophageal tissue to intestinal tissue. It's taking on the attributes of intestinal tissue. And so that's bad. That could lead to cancer. So I said, I want to take care of that. The doctor said, you need to be on medication for that. And I said, for how long? And he said, for the rest of your life. And I said, that sounds like a bad idea. So in order to try to prevent being on omeprazole for the rest of my life, I've decided to change my diet to kind of like a GERD diet, which would be like low acid reflux triggers. So for me, a trigger for acid reflux, coffee, chocolate, dairy, and hot spicy things. So those are the things that trigger my acid reflux. So I've cut all those things out and still taking the omeprazole, feeling fantastic, by the way. I haven't had acid reflux since this whole thing started. And then the other diagnosis that I got was EOE, eosinophilic esophagitis, which means that when they did the scope of my throat, or my esophagus, they looked and they saw a spot and they're like, that doesn't look right. Let's take a biopsy of it. So they took a little biopsy. When they took the biopsy, they saw white blood cells, meaning my body is trying to fight something off, meaning I am allergic to something. And I just recently went and got a blood test done, but from what I was reading, for the most part, people that have this are having a reaction to gluten. So that's why I've cut gluten out of my diet too. If we get these results back saying I'm not allergic to gluten, I'm allergic to something else, I can start eating gluten again, and I'll have to cut out whatever that other thing is. So that's why my diet has been so restrictive. Basically, I've been trying to eliminate everything that is a trigger or could be a trigger. And then once we find out more and once the time progresses, I can start adding things back into my diet.
But I also was curious, how have you been feeling since removing those things?
Feel fantastic.
Like you're not having acid reflux?
I haven't had acid reflux.
You're not doing the burping thing?
I am still doing the burping thing because that's a totally different thing.
Oh.
But
I haven't seen it in normally I would see it in the videos a lot. So I would notice that you were doing it, but I haven't seen it.
right, it has definitely gone down because what that was I have my stomach, it's I don't remember the specific name of the hernia, but basically a little part of my stomach has come above my diaphragm. So there's just like a little pocket in there. And so food or air will go down with the food and it'll get stuck in that little pocket, and that's what makes me burp. But also the EOE, the allergic reaction inside my esophagus, was making it so that my esophagus was closing up a little bit. So that was making it harder to swallow things, and that would also get air trapped in, so that would also make me burp. I noticed that it happened most often when I was eating bread, so that's why I'm also leaning towards the gluten thing. But like I said, we will see. I'm still waiting on the results of my blood test. I'll keep you guys posted.
So Tim was gone all day today filming his, every year we do like a Halloween Horror Nights, kind of like a primer video, sort of like what to expect, where the house is, where each scare zone is, what the backstory is of each thing, just kind of like what all the information. So while you were doing that, which I'm going to edit that after this video goes up because it was a long one, I was reading the book club book for Patreon. If you're a member of Patreon and you're reading the book, I'm like super curious about this book because I got a lot of messages. We're reading Yesteryear for Patreon book club. Last month we read Fantastic Land, which everybody hated. I really liked it. I thought it was really an interesting take on how the story was told. I thought it was interesting. It was all told through interviews. Yeah, I liked that. It was basically a Lord of the Flies type story, but it happened at a Florida theme park. And I think the reason why I liked it so much is because we're from Florida.
Yeah.
And it was so unbelievable, the story, because it was like a theme park in Daytona Beach, a hurricane hit. It was very interesting. But anyway, everybody hated it. This month we're reading Yesteryear, and I posted about it on my Coffee Tunes this morning. And I posted the one page that had spicy stuff, literally one page. And I posted that page, and I was like, as I'm getting ready to post it, I looked down and I'm like, wait a minute. But I couldn't retake my photo because I already drank my coffee. So anyway, that's what happened this morning for Coffee Tunes. And then I got all these messages that were like, I hated this book. I love this book. This book made me, this book drove me crazy. People are really divided on this.
So there's a big twist at the end.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. I'm at the twist.
Which, no spoilers, because I don't know who's read it and who hasn't read it, and I'm not done with it yet. I still have about 100 pages. So, and our book club discussion meeting is at the end of the month.
I will say this. I don't think I'm happy with the way that it's ending.
A lot of people said that they absolutely hated this book.
Okay.
I
didn't mind the beginning. Well, okay. I could understand why people dislike this book. There are a lot of triggers in this book too.
But it's just interesting because I don't know, and Tim sometimes will spoil things without realizing he's spoiling things, so I'm sorry to cut you off.
No,
but I don't
fine.
want you to spoil me. I don't want to spoil the book. I don't want to spoil the ending. But I just thought it was so interesting how many messages I got. So many messages saying how much you hated this book. So I'm kind of nervous to finish it now.
Okay.
But I also want to finish it tonight, so I have to get editing on the other one so I can finish the book. I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments down below if you read the book.
No spoilers.
Give me a 3-word.
No, that'll spoil it.
Oh, will it?
Say whether you liked it or not.
Well, okay. Yeah, just tell me if you liked it or didn't like it. I'm curious. But also, if you're in the book club, I can't wait to talk to you about it. I'm very excited. So, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So
But I think this is where we're going to end it.
Yeah, thank you guys for following along over these past few days. And all in all, they were good days.
Well, and I really miss a home vlog, and I know a lot of you guys really miss a home vlog. So I'm sorry, this month was just a lot. There was
Yeah.
a lot going on. My plan was to film more home vlogs while Tim was gone for D23, and it was just, I just couldn't. It was just a wild few days.
A lot happening.
So there was. School just started. That was a lot. That took a lot of my time. And now I have more time. We have more time to actually do these home vlogs. So be on the lookout for them. I can't wait to show you more of what's been going on. But yeah.
So, all in all, a fantastic few days. And with that being said, we are off. We'll see you all tomorrow.
And now it's time to pay the price.